Caps lock causes the game to load everything in one frame on the end of mission screen. So it makes the game stop animating and it seems like it's frozen, and then eventually stuff works again. Okay. Don't want that mission, but cool. Nano Medikit. The Nano Medikit represents a substantial upgrade over our standard Medikit, increasing the health restored to injured soldiers. One Nano Medikit has been added to our inventory. Got it. Could I get skull mining? I wonder. I would need 117 supply. That large supply cache would have been really good. Just gonna grab this before I fly away so I don't have to fly back again. That's definitely a mission I'm doing. Strength 4 regen. Am I going to proc a... If I go full recruit here, I actually like instantly proc a retaliation. I'm pretty sure you can do 3 recruits without a retaliation. I'm like moderately confident. Still haven't generated a rendezvous in the liberated region now. So yeah, strength 4 region's not going to be great for us right now. But we're getting closer to New Chile for the black site that we have to do at some point. I'm gonna build a radio relay in here, and then we'll contact New Mexico, and then we'll contact New Brazil, build a radio relay there as well, and then we'll contact New Chile. That's the big plan. That's what we're doing with our intel over the next several months. I need to visit the black market, try to sell 117 supply worth of stuff. How evil are recruit retaliations? Quite evil. They're nasty. Don't really want them. I don't need these very much anymore. These scopes are just, like, I don't have rangers, so I'm doing very, very, very little with them. I don't think I need these very much. Almost there. $17 more. Oh, I don't need another depth perception. That's nice. I need 2 more supply.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
It's a good project to get done, if we can. I don't have any money anymore, so I'm not going to be like building mag weapons or technical gauntlets or advanced grenade launchers or anything like that right now. Biggest legend Iron Man tip. It took me like 2 minutes to work out what leg iron meant. Like, I was like, I don't really do a lot of weight training here. I don't know, I think at the point where you're attempting the hardest difficulties of a game, you're sort of out of single tips that do a lot, and it's more about finding all the tiny things. And just look for more and more and more small things that you can do to give yourself an advantage. Technical officer is training Ghostwalker, so we'll lead this mission with Christina, I guess. I want to look at your officer history, leadership history, missions under this officer. So this actually gives a bonus. It's like a bonus to infiltration time and maybe will? I don't know. But if we brought Wet Lettuce and Kostya Vasilyev on the mission, we could stack that up a bit more. And then this is a recover item mission. We do have a specialist here. Technical and Shinobi. Bringing a sharpshooter is nice. Not that the sharpshooter is a great soldier on this like guerrilla op, but we need to level them somewhere, I guess. Otherwise they will not level up. Let's bring our A-team gunner too, why not? The game simulates squad cohesion. Yep. Yep. They're just... I can absolutely guarantee that we have enough exosuits to give everybody an exosuit here. I still don't have a hacking PCS for you, unfortunately. Squad looks okay. No assault. Pretty low on assaults this campaign in general. Heartstocks and goal. A whole 0 supplies. You notice that too, huh? We are fully leveraged. That's the way to think about it. We are successfully using all of the resources that we have collected, other than the 70 alloys and 78 Illyrium, which is like embarrassingly high, but I think we'll need those to build coil guns about like 3 weeks from now or so. I have a new ranger? That is an excellent idea. Alright, let's send you on missions at some point. It means I have 2 rangers, one of whom has been a Haven advisor for the entire campaign. I think double rangers is probably a good thing to have, though. There are missions where you want rangers. Am I ever not low on assaults? They just sort of die as part of the job. Possibly true. There are definitely campaigns where I have like 3 high-level assaults. They die, but they also like go on every mission when they are not wounded. So they tend to level up pretty quickly. Also, you tend to win the missions that the assaults go on because they're really good. It's unfortunate about the dying thing. Implacable. If you score 1 or more kills in your turn, you are granted a single bonus move. I don't know how often technicals get kills. It's a very strong ability. Anything that gives you another action in this game is certainly worth looking at, but this is a move action only, and also this isn't a soldier who kills things, really. Just take center mass. +1 damage on every shot for the rest of the campaign is pretty good. We got advanced laser sight, a PCS combat awareness, and advanced expanded mag. Not bad. We want to scan in New India. I'm actually trying to liberate New India. We want to make a jailbreak here, get up to 13 rebels, and then do the liberation chain missions quite quickly. This is a place we can send our A-team. The place we can hopefully generate good missions in for a while. What you got for me? Prevent a resistance data leak. So this is a retaliation mission. We've found the activity the aliens are doing to create the retaliation, and we can prevent it by beating this mission, and if not, we get a retaliation. I don't think we really have a problem dealing with the retaliation right now, so I don't see much reason to panic here. This smash and grab will be done when that finishes, so I'll have plenty of soldiers available. I think that's completely fine. It's so much different versus the Spectrum Green run where I basically didn't get any wounds ever. Planning for hiccups is kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, you don't really win runs of Long War II without taking any wounds ever, I don't think. Not at max difficulty. Hey, our sharpshooter's ready to go. This would be an incredible soldier to put all the pistol perks on, but I don't know. Is our squad strong enough to just not use the gunnery sergeant sharpshooter with bring him on? Feels like we need to get the soldier up to master sergeant and bring it on missions and stuff. So that's probably not happening. I might just leave the AWC tube open for my grenadier when my grenadier gets back. Take a look at what we've got. None of those are anything much. Resilience is good. Center mass is good. On an assault, yeah, it's quite good. None of those appeal. Flashbang. Flashbang ain't bad at all in the Shinobi. Just a free item. Fortify is pretty good on a specialist, so is Steady Hands. Specialists tend to be mobile, maybe Steady Hands don't actually do that much here. These are shit. Sorry, Jorbs. Your AWCs are not good. Ever Vigilant or Heat Warheads on a Shinobi? Nope. Flashbang on a Specialist, also fine. Sprinter? Sprinter is always fine. So there's lots of like okay stuff to train. Gonna want the assault for the retaliation. I'll go ahead and grab resilience on this technical. I'm glad to hear that, Swish Sketcher. Alright. Seems fine. Supply drop in 23 hours. Technical has center mass. Executioner's okay. 83 aim. Pretty good.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
While I recognize that you've been placed
9?
in a difficult situation,
That's a lot of guerrilla ops for
our
21 days.
Failings over the last month have left many in the resistance concerned. Nothing short of a fast improvement will do.
The full retaliation is a fastest months mission, some of the Bard. If I want to do the pre-retaliation mission, I have to infiltrate it, which I don't really have enough time to do. Is this guy always unhappy? Yeah. Spends a lot of time freaking out about the negative stuff. I think it's just the vanilla coding, right? And the vanilla coding is like, if anything bad happened in a month, we say that bad stuff happened. And doesn't consider that, like, in Long War II, bad stuff always happens, and maybe more good stuff happened than bad stuff, which would actually be pretty good. The aliens hide in ambush among the populace, placing hidden faceless aliens on a mission for each month. Each mission for a month. Aliens improve their threat response procedures, increasing the rate that reinforcements arrive on some missions. These are, like, deadly. These are both really bad. Oh. Is that a jailbreak? Looks like a jailbreak. Two rebels? Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $169 supplies. Oof. The faceless in West Asia are just really bad. They are doing nasty, nasty things to our supply income. Someday we'll get a rendezvous for this. This is done in 2 days 21. This is happening in 1 day 16. I don't know, this is done in under 2 days 21. It would be forced to launch then, but we can launch it earlier. So this squad's available for the retaliation. It's 5 soldiers. Okay, soldiers. One, two, three. So with 5, I could just like leave these ones. I don't really need 2 assaults for the retaliation, do I? Let's bring 1 assault on this mission. You can sort of carry for us. And then we somewhat select soldiers from the bottom of the barrel, other than that. Assault technical specialist, some sort of officer. Looks like this officer just failed that stealth mission. Shinobi specialist, technical assault. Bring a very low level gunner. Low level gunners don't do very much at the moment. Bring another specialist. Actually put a hazmat vest on you, I think. Only 2 exosuits. I'm not sure I believe that. I feel like my Haven advisors have exosuits right now. Let's go look for one. Nope. Okay, never mind. Where'd they all go then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess I have 10 soldiers infiltrating. Thank you, normal. I'm doing alright. Enjoying the Long War II campaign at the moment. Okay, so Clarence Nash. You were leading the mission. Wait, no, you weren't. You were leading the mission. Did I click that button? Maybe I didn't click that button. I did click that button. Where's the rest of my exosuits? Okay, that's fine. We'll just bring 2. Nodded, thanks for that 15 months, and SK Cars, thanks for the 15 months as well. Angbomo show to you both. Appreciate it. Let's throw this scatter ray on our assault. Our Shinobi can have, I guess, just like very, very standard stuff. Do I want? This might be the first mission where skull mining is done. In which case I want to do this. I didn't check, but I think it might work. Oh, also, you're meant to be the one who gets the mag rifle if I remember right. So let's take these off this gun and give you this gun and throw the attachments on it. This is fine, this is fine, this is all fine. And then you get the laser rifle without stuff on it, and just try not to suck too much. You're not an incredible soldier, are you? We're out of plating. That's awkward. Have a grenade. We need to make grenade launchers still. We need one grenade launcher. We have one grenadier. Okay. Well, it is a strength 2 region right now. As long as that team gets to infiltrate for a little bit, they should be fine. Skull mining is done in 5 days, so when I launch the mission, the Skulljack will be giving plus 20 hack, which means my specialist is going to be at plus 40 hack. That should hack just about anything at this point in the campaign. Yeah, that's one of the activities that was already almost done when we started collecting intel in that region, so fine that we missed that. Okay, this gets interesting. Can I load out for that after this happens? Yeah, I can. So after the retaliation, we send our team that beat the retaliation straight to a troop column, basically. That's fine. And we're hoping that this hits vulnerable. How strong is this team? It's a strength 4 region now. It was strength 3 when I loaded out this squad. We'll see. Got an incendiary grenade. And they fixed any of these stupid features. Okay, so I'm on the ballast team for this game, just for what it's worth. Like the way you could just lose the campaign out of nowhere because of hidden mechanics that advance the Avatar project. You can still lose the campaign. Something just showed up and I don't know what it was because I right-clicked. That's a good mission too. What was the thing that just showed up? No, no, no. This one? Maybe that one just showed up. Liberation 1 in the region. Give me vulnerable. This is like, yeah, we've got a lot of good missions at the moment. We probably don't have quite enough soldiers to be running 3 full intel regions, huh? Ooh, Western US is down to strength 2 already. Sort of suspected that some of the strength in here might have come from Western US. Makes sense. $169 supply. I think slightly more important than buying the upgrades that are available to be bought is just getting this last 60 supply scientist going. About 20 hours for advanced mag weapons, into coil research right afterwards. It's so hard to click on this. I'll click on it down here, I guess. What the fuck? It's very difficult to click on that somehow while scanning here.
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
Was that moment similar to a streamer bashing a mod they were using for a game and then the modder being in their chat like, sorry man? I don't know. It's weird. I try not to say nasty things about much of anything, really. Generally, my opinion is that if I can't work out how to enjoy something, that's mostly on me a lot of the time. And doesn't mean that other people can enjoy it. I want to scan for another 7 hours anyway, I guess. There's no way I could load this out now, is there? I do have 109 supplies. I sort of have no equipment right now. Sharpshooter, assault, specialist. Well, also I need these soldiers for the retaliation. I don't think I can load it out now. It was mean to Artifact. Yeah, Artifact was pretty bad. Also, I do know one of the people who, like, I know one of the people who was in the, like, 4 people who started that project at Steam. So I feel slightly more okay with shitting on it. Cause yeah, I don't know. It was 17 seconds of animations between turns in Artifact. This was one of the things I pointed out as being pretty bad, probably. We'll do this and then do a retaliation. I know they are relaunching it, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I think my problems with Artifact seemed like they were very different from other people's problems with Artifact. I have no idea why people are making so many strategy games where you have to watch animations that take 17 seconds, like every time you click on shit. No idea. So many games right now, you like... For me, a huge part of whether I enjoy a game or not is what percentage of my time I spend, like, trying to make complicated decisions with information that's being presented to me. So if I have to spend a lot of time getting the information, or watching the decision happen, or waiting in a load screen right now, or reading lore, or watching cutscenes, or any of that shit, that generally detracts from my experience of playing a game. The interesting part of a strategy game happens before you press the button, not after. That's how it should work, yeah. IMO. So, I don't know though. A lot of games lately have had very flashy animations, and feels like more and more games are not bothering to give you all of the information that you need to make decisions. Like, they just don't. It's not even like it's hard to get the information, but more and more there are games being made that just straight up don't give you the rules, which is not how strategy games should work, in my opinion. It's been really nice to see the resurgence of chess on Twitch, because it's nice to see that, like, a strategy game where you can just see everything that you're doing, all of the rules are clear, they didn't spend a ton of time making, like, flashy animations. It's really nice to just see people playing a game like that and enjoying it and being like, yeah, like, what? It's that simple, you know? Like, you don't need to animate a fucking whale coming out of the board and eating the opponent. It just doesn't add anything to the fact that someone's playing a strategy game. Hey, Revolution Kyle. Well, that's an interesting pull. I didn't really think there'd be a pod there, obviously. Wait. That was Rumor. Ugh. His first mission out of the tube. This is the problem. He's got all of the theoretical training, but he hasn't been doing the actual battle experience stuff. Doesn't recognize which tiles to move to. Now, something really interesting about Stardew Valley, there are very few rules explanations for tutorials in that game, and yet that's not really a bad thing. I think that the rule set of Stardew Valley isn't that complicated. So that's one reason that that's not a terrible thing. Nice dodge. Also, yeah, like when I play Stardew Valley, and when I play games other than strategy games, what I just said is not what I'm looking for in every game that I ever play. When I play games that aren't strategy games, I'm like pretty happy to like watch cutscenes and develop narrative and
Position confirmed.
spend time gathering information about what to do next instead of having it presented to me easily. Stuff like that is fine for me when I'm not playing a strategy game.
You're too close.
It's just not how strategy games work for me.
They've been destroyed.
Earlier today you remembered Battle Chess existed. I absolutely loved Battle Chess as a kid. Battle Chess was rad. Pete's gun. Alright, what do I have? Gunslinger. Take a reaction shot with your pistol. Oh my gosh, that's... what? That can't be allowed. Against who? Against any enemy that moves or attacks? Wow. Alright. That's pretty sweet. Launch incendiary grenade. That's like a guaranteed kill on shit. Fire shredder gun. Fire pistol doesn't end my turn. It also doesn't hit anything. Hey, Aristocratica. Thanks the 11 months. Bomo show to you too. Who balanced this? Pistol AWC stuff got nerfed pretty heavily after we started playing campaigns where we actually trained it. I don't think I was the first person to do that even. I'm pretty sure I tried a campaign where I built pistol AWC stuff and it was like, oh yeah, this is really strong. But I think we'd already talked about how it's really strong and it was already on the nerfing block when I did that. Somehow, things can't see me if I stand here. Oh, because of this. That's a solid wall. Wait, does that just like 100%? No, not quite.
On your order.
Can incendiary hit 2 enemies? Currently my incendiary grenade has this much range. So, sometimes it could hit those 2 enemies up there.
Close quarters.
But they have to be very close together. I guess in theory it could hit 5 enemies, but that would be remarkable.
Let's move already.
Let's take a look at what this chance is. I think we'll just take the 88% shutdown probably in the end. Yeah, just take the 88% shutdown.
Activate haywire.
So far, my soldier, who I spent however long training AWC perks on, and built a bunch of weird equipment for, and gave a shotgun with an elite laser sight and a mag pistol. So far that soldier has used a shredder cannon, and that's it. Which, yeah, I mean, I'm not like super surprised by that, honestly.
I'm on the move.
Why is the robot green? Advent has a variety of robots. That one's one of the artillery robots.
You're too close.
Do I just, like, shredder gun here? It's flashbanged, it has 1 HP, all of its friends are dead. Where's my specialist? There.
Come get some.
You can get a big ass incendiary for late game with extra burn chance. It is possible. Alright. Didn't have a shot that was worth taking. Looks like there's a turret up there. Unfortunately, Kubikuri requires 2 actions. Why can't I shoot at this though? Does it not work with a shotgun? Special shot against most enemies who have taken damage. Oh, it doesn't work against enemies who haven't taken damage. Okay, sure. I gotcha.
Confirm.
Isn't the grenade 100% burn chance? No, I don't believe so.
Hardly did anything.
Now we've got it. Kubikuri.
Hardly did anything.
23% crit. Okay.
I'm on it.
So I can move here, and then my crit chance is 40. Gosh, that is just not very good. I'm not sure the Kubikuri dream is really happening here. Sort of doesn't feel like it's happening.
Armor still holding.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Take a look at this.
Got the loot though. A hacking PCS, nice. I've needed more of those.
Moving to designated position.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's dastardly.
Seizing control.
I feel like people don't use the word dastardly enough anymore. That word has definitely like fallen out of style since, I don't know, the 1800s maybe?
I'm in.
Well, that was Snack. There's one way to flank an enemy. The snake's like, huh? Alright, cool.
Moving to position. Asset secure.
Can the turret also leap to the spaceship? No. That was an elite scope pickup. Whoa. Oh, I forgot this had Trojan virus on it. That was already dead. And then I like attacked it 7 times. Well, at least it's dead by more now. I have 9 turns until
On the move.
alien response. Take a turn to set up here.
I hope it's worth it. Tired of waiting around.
This is not a pod with a lot of enemies, but it is a pod with a fucking 16 HP, 2 armor muton in it. Probably don't want to rush things.
Got it covered. Scanning.
Actually, I want pistol Overwatch here. Pistol Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Gonna be better at longer range, I think. Dick Dastardly is a fictional character and antagonist who appeared in various animated series by Hanna-Barbera Productions. Whatever happened to them? From 1968 onward, Dastardly's most famous appearances are as a main character in the series Wacky Races. Dastardly and Muttley and their flying machines. Gosh, they just don't make TV like they used to, do they? Missing is an interesting strategy. Is that pot just broken, actually? They should definitely have pulled from that. Okay, here we go. Can I move forward like 5 tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
On your order. Here, catch.
It is on fire. Burning is a very, very strong debuff.
Here I come. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Dick Dastardly is the antagonist of the new Scooby-Doo movie.
It's down.
I'm not sure I've ever watched any Dick Dastardly stuff before.
Roger that.
I enjoyed Cool McCool as a kid. That was my favorite, like, old-timey cartoon. I'm sure there were other ones I watched too, I just, like, can't remember what they were. Even though this muton's on fire, I'm still pretty sure I have to, like, shredder it. Otherwise, like, even with laser weapons, we're just not gonna kill that ever. Say Rip and Kappa too much IRL. But you say them the right amount. Maybe everybody else says them not enough.
We've got advent here.
Okay. It's good to pull those now instead of later. Is there one more pot after that, or is this it? So killing that at some point would maybe be good.
Sight, no rounds.
Do I incendiary grenade it again? Is it on fire still? It is still on fire. I think we go incendiary grenade that one.
Moving to position.
I typed Podge in a group chat and had to edit it to Pog. Upsetting. I feel let down. I don't feel bad. I see wobbles.
One down, thousands to go.
One down, thousands to go. How do I kill this?
Absolutely. They're on to me.
You know, I think I could go stand next to it and combatives would kill it, actually. I think there's a chance for combatives to fail. I think it's low, but I believe there is a chance. Nice! Hard is the real MVP of this one. Smash and grabs start to be, like, the rewards from them start to get less and less relevant as the game goes on, compared to how much danger your soldiers are in for attempting them. I haven't played that many super late game smash and grabs.
Not a problem.
I guess also they're relatively new missions, and I've played like a lot more early games than late games overall. It feels a little bit weird to be playing a smash and grab and have a like Muton Centurion on the map.
Sure thing.
Maybe it's not that weird though.
On it. Moving Overwatch. Affirmative. Moving out.
I expect that this is a clear map, but I haven't actually confirmed that yet. Sometimes pods hang out on the rooftop. I have 5 turns left. Evac zone is where? There. So a bit of a run. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 crates with 5 soldiers.
Heading out.
6 soldiers if we count the turret.
Getting it done. Tired of waiting around. Affirmative. Covering now. Affirmative. Covering now. I'm ready. Moving to Overwatch. Object secure. Double time. This looks like stuff. No need to ask twice. Target asset recovered. Affirmative. Got it covered. 10 full. Yeah, it's here.
Okay.
I'm all over it. Stepping off.
How is our turret gonna make it to evac? We're leaving the turret behind, unfortunately.
Roger that. Copy that.
It's very upsetting. I'm upset, you're upset, we're all upset.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Maybe it can continue to hold down
Double time.
the facility
Here I
as
come.
advent soldiers come in to reclaim it.
Hold up.
Maybe not.
Absolutely.
We'll see.
Come get some.
Yeah, the permahack skill is only once per combat, that is
No need
correct.
to opt twice. More of them coming in.
We get the kill? I think there are trees and stuff in the way.
Getting out of here.
If you're in one of the missions where you set the evac point, can you set it on a turret and bring it with you? Probably not.
All surviving XCOM operatives
I'm gonna
are
go with
secure.
probably not.
Firebrand returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
the turret would give me approximately 0 XP, I think. Slightly more than 0, I think. But very, very slightly. I think. It also might just give me 0. Cannot set an evac zone on any type of unit. Oh yeah! You're not allowed to put them down where your soldiers are, huh? No, I think we changed that in Long War 2. I don't think that's actually true. Tard is no longer on our side. Maybe it will show up later in a different mission. Maybe Advent will scrap the facility and move it to somewhere else.
There's no way the aliens were expecting a fight like that.
Oof.
I'm impressed, Commander.
Those are some level ups. This is our trial by fire officer, so all 3 of the corporals get a free level up. I've been going... Well, okay, I have Shredder on my technicals in this campaign. Also, everybody has a Shredder cannon, so I don't think the Shredder perk is quite so important here. I'm go for the Hail of Bullets. I've been enjoying having that. I've been liking Precision Shot on my Sharpshooter so far. This is already at 87 aim. Scott here. My other Sharpshooter is at Gunnery Sergeant with 95. I think Scott's gonna catch up. And we're up to Sergeant on Peter, who gets Formidable? Usually? Oop. Blue screen bombs. Make the soldier as confusing as possible. Blue screen bombs gives me a single flashbang on each mission that I can rapid deploy to reduce hack defense for robots. It's sort of nice. I have specialists who want to hack. If you're trying to hack, then the perks that make hacking better get better. Was that for a useful observation? Let's try it. 10 alloys, 82 supplies, 12 crystals. We got a hacking PCS, we got an elite scope. Mission was sweet. Sitting at close to 200 supply right now. About to finish mag weapons. About to do this retaliation. We took no wounds on the mission, so the retaliation shouldn't be any trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 soldiers available in the barracks. Maybe I build equipment for another squad right now. Maybe I build some mag weapons. I know I was gonna skip mag weapons, but maybe I like have enough money and need to equip another team. We have the troop column and one other mission I wanted to do. We can do the advanced launcher at some point. Maybe now, maybe not. Yeah, this one. I would quite like to do this mission. And we can play it without it being light enemy activity. We can go ahead and boost it and use the 27 intel reward to sort of refund our intel boost. That way we can infiltrate it to probably 150% pretty easily. We'll bring it down to the bottom of very light or the top of extremely light maybe. Got this to do right now, and then this is the other mission that we have to load out for. That's a great mission. Kill an enemy strength point is always worth doing. Just about. Okay. The TLDR of XCOM lore. In XCOM 1, oh my gosh, well XCOM goes back a long way. In 1994, the game was aliens are invading from Mars. they have previously conquered a bunch of other alien races and tried to modify them to be like super soldiers or whatever. They come to Earth, they try to take over Earth in the same way, and you defend Earth and then go to Mars and destroy their base. And every XCOM since has been some variation of the same basic formula, I think. In this one, the aliens have conquered Earth, but you are trying to liberate Earth before they complete their project to make the like perfect human super soldier alien thing, at which point it will be impossible for you to survive. You want to go to Mars? Chroma Squad isn't like that. Yeah, in Chroma Squad, Braxis made the very bold choice of letting you play as the police, and play a series of raids in which you kill or incapacitate criminals. So that was a good game to release this year. That was well thought out. Chroma Squad's like, after defending against the alien invasion, some aliens are still around and they're not necessarily bad. They're like incorporated in human society, sort of. Alright, I'm going to chill out on XCOM for the rest of the night. I have to decide what I want to play next, because I've still got a couple of hours of stream in me, I think. Could play some more Fallout New Vegas. That was sort of the plan. I've been enjoying my Fallout New Vegas recently. Could play some more Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds was fun. We could